Welcome to this week's grab bag for the week of the 23rd of April 2023. Unfortunately, I was sick most of the end of last week, so I didn't record the video like I normally would on the weekend, so it's going to drop this evening. And I'm catching up now on what I need to write and what I need to get going. So I will start this video with a judgmental ferret looking at us, judging me for not posting a video on time. I think we'll be fine. So this week I did go to Montreal. Last week I went to Montreal on Monday before I was sick, and went to one of the comic book shops there that I like to go to because it's a combo comic book store and game store. So you've got all sorts of gaming stuff. I bought a box of BattleTech miniatures as well as a few comics. I was planning on going to a few other places, but traffic in Montreal being what it is, I didn't want to fight with it as much, and it was a short day trip. I found two books on a $5 trade paperback rack. One of them I don't have a picture of right now because I need to find number one, because one of the two I got is an E-Man Master of the Universe by DC. Number two, I need to find number one before I do anything with that. But the other one I found was War Child by Rob Liefeld. Didn't know about it. Actually, if you look up on the internet, you won't find much about it. It's certainly a thing. That is for sure. You can definitely tell just from the looks of it, the era it comes from in Liefeld's level of talent. We will have a review of this up fairly quickly. I'm almost done with the write-up, and we'll talk about it real quick. I don't expect this to be a special number at all. It is something to look at, that's for sure. Other thing I found was Wildstorm 30th Anniversary Comic Compilation. It's a series of short stories ranging from 3 pages to 6 pages or so. There's multiple stories in it. The first part being really more classic Wildstorm in the classic Wildstorm universe for their major characters. And as you get to the middle part of it, you get into the more modern and the more DC characters. So you do have a Grifter story that fits into our Wildcats Volume 6. You get a Deadblow story that fits in Wildcat number 6. I'm not sure if the story with Zeleth in there fits in Volume 6, but we might see in the future. It ranges from good to average. If you're a Wildstorm fan, I would recommend getting that. This is really what I was looking for as I was going to comic book shops. Full stories or group packages of story at a bit of a discounted price. Here we've got Dark Crisis number 1 through 7, Omeg cover, $25. I mean, that's about the price I would be willing to pay for that story. That was a good find for me, but I didn't really have any other like nice little compilations like this or bundle packages like this. Kind of annoying. That's what makes the trade paperbacks, which are now like omnipresent everywhere, a bit annoying sometimes. It would be nice to have more of those compilation, just people. You've got those comics, just put them together and sell them out. Through DC Direct, through mail, I got my number 5 of Wildcats, so I'm only a month behind, and I never got my number 4. DC Direct is absolute garbage. Definitely not recommend it to anybody. Maybe in the US it's okay, but if you're international or even in Canada, definitely not worth it. This is a pretty damn good cover though for Wildcat number 5. That's the standard cover. And I think I like it more than some of the alternate covers we get sometimes. Through DC Direct, I also got Hardware versus Icon number 2. I've checked, actually double checked my DC Direct account, and I did order the standard edition of those books. I'm not sure why they're shipping me the special edition. And I thought number 1 was catastrophically bad. This one managed to be worse. I don't know how they managed to do that. I think at some point we're going to have a number 2 milestone rant, because that's where this is going to go. So because I was sick most of the last week, I didn't really get anything else. I didn't really have time to go to the store, to the local comic store. But this week I'm in better shape. I did get an old box shipped from Cap Can. So next week's video for grab bag might be a lot more interesting. Hope you guys had fun and keep reading comics, keep enjoying them. I'll keep analyzing them, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.